Just making sure there's nothing here. Let's go.
Right there.
Let's do it.
I found the relic, but the village heart was gone.
It all makes sense now. She must have moved mountains to transport the village heart. If anyone could find a way, it would be Adira.
I'll return the relics to the tower. Thank you for your help, Hannah. I know it's hard to revisit the past.
I'm glad you've come, Kana. I believe you can help her find peace. Be careful.
Okay, here we go. The final path. It looks like a pretty straight run all the way through to her. Don't know if there's any value in going up here quickly. It's another really pretty little area here. Yeah, there you go. Pretty pictures. Nice. Am I still at 295? I am, damn it. I did find a flower shrine. I found 0 hats this time. Curse chest 2. Okay. Definitely a lot of stuff. But how much of it is just stuff and how much of it is actually stuff that you want to go get, it's a different story. Like, there are 2 spirit mails. It's one of these things, when you're exploring around, I feel like I'm generally doing an okay job of trying to sort of try optional areas. Like, if I see a different path, I try to take it and all that kind of stuff. And now and then I do find things, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing a good job of exploring. And then you look at the map and you're like, wait a minute, I've missed, there's like 8 things here that I haven't seen. It's just one of those kind of games. I guess it's good and bad because...
Can you pick that up?
I don't know, on the one hand it feels like... It kind of makes you feel a bit shit. It feels like, you know, you've done a shit job of exploring. Even though you've been trying. But then on the other hand it's like, yay, there's actually a lot more stuff to do. So, at least that's the cursed chest. I'll keep looking around first. To be fair, I haven't specifically explored this area, so... Hopefully there'll be less stuff missing over the next few minutes. Let's try this cursed chest. Oh god, it's the timer ones I hate. No. Those guys are not the best option. Okay, I can't really use my bow and arrow much against these guys. Defeat 15 enemies. That's a lot, man. And if they're all of this type... That's not great. Yeah, I'm going to struggle here. And they're not really bunched together, so using my powers ain't going to be that great either. So it's obviously going to be spamming these as much as I can, but maybe kind of run around and draw them to me as best I can. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, gonna have to spam that a lot more. Okay. So this is another one that took a few attempts, but honestly, it was the rot arrow and its ability to pierce multiple enemies that was the key in the end. That made a nice difference. Like, kind of going at it individually and then using the rot hammer whenever it was charged up, it was just too slow. I kept getting stuck on like 12, 13, but this is definitely better. Okay. So now things are looking a little bit better. 1 out of 2 spirit mail, 1 out of 2 curse chests. And there's only 1 rot that I'm missing. Okay. I don't know what other aspects of this place I can really get to. It seems like this bit I could potentially, but it feels like there's a climbing start point for this that I need to get to. It might be like across here. You'd probably have to go out and then all the way across here maybe to get to it. Like up there. Alright, I think for now I am going to slide down and see how we do. Honestly, I can't be bothered with these anymore. It's just more. I've already got 5,000 whatevers for hats, so I'm just gonna keep going. There's a little homie up there. Hold on. Hold on. That's why it was tingling. It wasn't because of the bit below. This bit. There we go.
Come on.
I'm only 7 away. I'm going to quickly check up this bit one more time. Trying to remember if I've come in through this bit before. I think I have, but I'm still too low. Like, I don't know how to get up to this higher part. I guess whatever this structure... No, but this is the one that goes all the way down to the bottom, so it's not that. Yeah, I'm missing a piece of the puzzle for this particular bit. Okay, this time I'm definitely going forward towards the tower for the showdown with Adira. At least for my own taste, I think I've done a sufficient mix of kind of exploring, trying to find optional stuff, doing some cursed chests, etc., versus sticking to the main quest. Heading straight for it. There's my guy. Hopefully this thing doesn't get possessed and we don't have to like attack it. Okay. Here we go. This is what triggered off the Corrupt Taro battle. I'm pretty sure we've got a fight here. here we go. We've got some work to do. You ready, homies? I should have got some more hats before I carried on here, but well. We'll get some hats to celebrate when this is over. Just wondering if they offered me this option just because there was something extra there. But maybe it's just if you missed the jump. Alright, here it is. Oh boy. There she is. This could be a formidable encounter. I like the look as well. It's a nice start. So, let's have a look at this. Oh, it unleashes one of those things. Well now. Well now. I'm still gonna do it. So shooting that didn't really help me at all. Just gonna ignore things for now, just till I find out what the mechanic is with this middle bit. Okay, it breaks the link and then leaves it vulnerable for me to do some of that. Okay, well that's a start. And then gets angry and does a bunch of that. Ooh. Ooh. That was not nice. Yeah, and I took damage because I followed this guy in. That sucks. I'm not expecting to survive. This is attempt 1 anyway. Okay. Let's go again. Yeah, land the 3 hits here. Of course it didn't take damage from that last bit, but there you go. At least the first one was to understand what we're actually trying to do here. And yes, thank God we can skip cutscenes as well. Let's go, let's go! Let's do it! Let's do it! Alright, let's just start with a bit of that. So get the easy hits in while I can. Just trying to charge up that free move as well. Oh man, it's again, it just jumped away and I took damage because of that. That sucks. Yeah, this is the little getting angry phase. Yeah, it's definitely angry. Oof. Brutal. Still alive. Screw you. Get out of here. Okay, the minions disappear as well, which is good to know. This is obviously only phase 1. Got hit me there again. Honestly, this seems generally easy enough that I should just... What, really? Oh man, I thought that was going to blow it up. Yeah, I got a bit carried away here. I was going to use the rot first. Whoa, okay. That was a really bad time to switch to the second form. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, so there's no running behind anything now. Oh, very quick. Wait for that shield to come back. Yeah, this one ain't so bad. Dodging these. Oh, wait a minute. It goes back to... Yeah, I've run out of healing as well here. So... And I can't get too close to the flame, because I'll die. Okay, I got a point back, which was nice. Still alive. Ah. Oh, I was just about to unleash it, man. It comboed. I thought I had enough of a window there. There we go. Finished. Is it gonna blow up? I'm getting out of there just in case. Yeah. That's one of those asshole moves where if you stay close enough and you have low health, it's gonna kill you. God damn. Screw you. So I think it was like 5 or 6 attempts for this one. Thankfully the first form is easy, and the second one, I guess, if you can build up enough rot hammer, you can take it down. Okay, so not quite as bad as Corrupt Taro, but I do have more experience as well. Let's resume.
The ancient people who settled here were drawn to the mountain shrine. But they didn't fully understand its potential. Hana and I found a way to focus the scattered energy of the mountain. I thought it would last for generations. But the village heart started to fade. This was just the beginning of our problems. Something was wrong. The crops failed and poison covered the land. Hana left to search for food and supplies to save our village. I watched her go that morning knowing I would never leave our home without her. Weeks turned to months, and she did not return. We tried everything to help restore balance, but nothing worked. I knew our home was lost, but I couldn't leave Hana behind. I had to help her find her way back. So, I started to build.
Paul!
Somehow I felt leaving would make me forget her. The life we shared would slip away. That fear blinded me, and I tore apart everything we created.
I've lost someone too, and the thought of forgetting them scares me. But I've met Hana, and I know your love is strong. Even after all these years, what you built together is still a part of the land. Your bond will never be broken.
Okay, there we go. It really is a treat to get to watch these cutscenes at the end of these storyline things. Honestly, they're really engaging. You really do feel like you're watching a high quality animated movie for like those 5 minutes. It's really, really good. Coco's literally blocking my screen right now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Coco was literally like midway through the cutscene. She sat at the end of my bed and she just started watching as well. She doesn't usually do that. She's not that interested with what's on the screen. But with that cutscene, she actually just sat and watched, which was kind of cute. But yeah, really cool story. I felt really sorry for Ox as well, man. Ox got absolutely taken out. And to be honest, it looks like the same event that killed Taro. So I guess we're going to get to the bottom of whatever is going on up on that mountain. And I did notice there was something kind of flying around the mountain that Adira saw. And honestly, my first reaction was it's the final form of the rot. But I don't know. Or like there's like rot that's evil and rot that's not so evil. I don't know. In any case, I can return now all the way to here. I've got some spirit mail to deliver too, so it's warp time for me. So I think I'll do the... I'll obviously honor the shrine or honor Adira, whatever the thing is. Hold on, what does it say? Honor Adira herself. Okay. Let's do that. So I'll honor Adira, and then I'll do some spirit mail probably, and I'll end the session. Okay. So my prediction when starting the Adira quest was that I probably just have to do the Adira quest, and then it should be the finale story-wise. So we'll see. Let's see what hats we don't have. We don't have a yellow mushroom hat. That actually looks cuter than I thought. Oh man. Hey, these are great. Have some of that. Yes, definitely need Ox hats. The Ox is awesome. And Adira's mask. Okay, we've got at least one of everything. And we have plenty of hats still to get, so I can get some of my favourites. How are we doing now? Okay, 2 more left. Okay, I think all the homies are hatted out now. There we go. Looking good, kids. Right. Yeah, I'll honor Adira first. We'll probably get another little cutscene to set up the finale as well. Well, maybe it's not the finale, I don't know. But my guess is, I think from what I'd seen from the PDF, I think this is the entire map at this point. Unless there's maybe one more here. But this is where we started, I think, right? So I doubt there's anything here. So I think, map-wise, we're done. And now we should be moving on to the mountain. But we'll see.